Executive Vice President of Power Team. I'm Managing Director of the Mentor Studio. It's a great day to be here. It's a great day to be on. I wanted to thank everybody. For those of you that are sitting on the broadcast, I wanted to welcome all of you for being on and being here. We know that we're coming out to our 9 channels. Everybody knows that this is really the test for the next 2 months till we go live on some TV broadcast channels. We're just testing our systems. We're testing what we want to do, the way we want to do it, the way we're lining up. It's like Microsoft. You know, I live in Microsoft land, right? So it's like a Microsoft product launching the way they always launch in beta, which is the only way to do it. You know, I spent 8 years on the road with T. Harv Eker, and let me tell you the way we built courses. We put a little outline together, we went out and sold it, and if we sold it, we knew we had something, and then we built the course. If we didn't, we didn't spend all that time building. One of those great stories was a Ultimate Internet Bootcamp, which is something we did in 2010. We just knew, basically the thought was, let's build online, let's spend a week building online. And we priced it at about $3,500. Harv went out and sold it, and we sold about 4,000 packages in about 3 weeks, and we knew, we've got a product people want. So we obviously built it, launched it, and we ran it for about 2.5 years. It's pretty awesome. We actually did London once at O2, and we had 500 people in the room. We had to wire everybody. And this happens at events. You got to get used to it. And what happened was the fire marshal came in, which Jackie would know. In England, they're really tough, even tougher than in the US. And we didn't have exactly all the covers of all the cables because we got shorted 10. That's all, 10 out of 100 in this big room in the O2. And they held our show for 4.5 hours till we had to source and find them and go get them. So what we did, we took 500 people into the hallway. We set up an outside mic. AV ran a mic out there really quick. And myself and Alex Mendozian, we just did a training. We just said, okay, you're about to start the course. We can't start the course inside. And you've always got to go with the flow no matter what you're doing. So I wanted to thank everybody for being on this call today. We are broadcasting out to 9 channels. We've got people on 2 other trainings today too. So who's here? If you can pop you're about to go into a mastermind in about 5 minutes. So make sure that you pop up your cameras. If you can have your camera open. If your camera's not in a place to have open, don't do it. I wanted to thank everybody for being on. We got Jackie coming in from the UK. We got Florian coming in from Vienna. We've got the rest of the crew. Oh, we got Christine from Canada. And the rest of you, from what I remember, are the US of A. So I wanted to thank everybody for being on. The Japanese group is going to listen to this recording. So I want to thank you so much. We actually translate everything into Japanese. And then in a month or so, we're going to move a translation channel into Spanish. So we're very excited by everything happening. We wanted to thank all the new mentors who have joined. We haven't even opened for membership yet, so we're still pretty excited by that. I just got off the phone with my business partner. I've got 2 of them. I've got Bill Walsh on one side with Power Team and our 300 events a year. I've got Mary Glorfield on the other side, who was Tony Robbins VP for 18 years. And she just told me that she's going to be producing about 10 stadium shows in 2023. So, and they're looking at 8,000 to 10,000 a piece for that. There will be some pretty big names that you guys will know. So if you are in the US for those shows, you will be invited to come and hang out and see what we do and be at a pretty big presence. If you want to, some people flew over last time for those shows from all over the world just to hang out and be in that milieu. So it's a great way to be in a great time. What we're going to do today, and what we always do, is we simply move. I'm really red today. Red background, red face. It's my lighting because we got sun in Seattle today. But and I could go play with the curtains, but I don't need to do that. I've done too many of these. Right? This is what I think 5,010 for me. But what we're going to do is you're going to move into a mastermind. And in the mastermind, you're going to be seriously there to help and support each other. Then after we come out of the mastermind in about 25 minutes, you're going to move into what's called shameless promotion. You get to say, my name is Michael Silvers. I'm Executive Vice President of Power Team, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever that is, you'll have about 30 seconds. We'll probably do 20 seconds, just depending on the moment. And then you get to give people your information in the chat. No information in the chat until we hit that point. You're all from different businesses, different backgrounds. We've got an owner of many Fred Astaire studios on here. We've got Health and Wellness Group. We've got Internet Group. We've got big network marketer. We've got a man who's done 95,000 tax returns in his offices, and he's smoking hot when it comes to anything around that. And we have people from different backgrounds. We have Donna Campbell, my co-lead on this. She is the lead trainer of the Mentor Studio. We took her around the world. She's spoken in London. She's spoken all over the place. And we're so happy that she does what she does for us. She'll be talking on the back channels. She'll also, as you put your information in, she is going to send it out to the back channels and go from there. We also did a big press release this week. Donna,
Yes.
how many magazines, how many articles did that go out to?
Oh my gosh, it went out to so many. We have over, I'm going to say 300 channels that picked up the press release and the articles. So you're going to be seeing that come out. If you go to Google and hit news, and you'll see it pop up for the Mentor Studio as well. And it talks all about this: Speakers Theater, the Mentor Studio, Power Team. We got it all.
Oh, I love it. We're having way too much fun. Now, people are going to continue coming on. So if they get moved into your mastermind, I want you all to know, treat them nicely and just let them be part of it as we move forward. So the biggest piece about this is to make sure that they are part of the community, because we're a community. Whatever we're doing, we're a community. Oh, and most of you know who I am, so I won't go through my whole background again. But 25 years in this industry, started with network marketing with my wife and I. We then moved quickly into personal development. We worked with Bob Proctor and Zig Ziglar, which was amazing. Chris Howard in Australia. My wife and I spent 5 years basically in Australia, and also in London, and also in Hong Kong. Then I was with Harv Eker for almost 8 years on the road, and that was mostly Asia, Australia, and then in the US. I also with Power Team. We have 300 live events a year, and it just gets better and better and better. So it's really, live the life that you always make a difference and you can be of service, and be ready to be of service. So here we go into the mastermind. What you're going to do when you go into the mastermind is you're going to say, my name is, this is what I do. Keep it to 20 seconds or less. And my biggest challenge today in my business is, okay? So then when you do that, everybody's going to go through there. You'll probably have about 8 or 9 people in the group with you. So that's going to take, if you do 20 seconds, 3 a minute, that would be 2, 4. So let's just give it 3 minutes. Then you're going to move into taking 2 minutes and figuring out which challenge fits most of you. That's how you get to know each other better, because you start to have that discussion. Remember, the biggest thing about leadership, and write this down, and it's also from stage, make sure that the audience doesn't feel they have to take care of you. So it's the same thing in these groups. The audience doesn't have to take care of you. The group doesn't have to take care of you. The important piece here is that you get your information and knowledge moving forward, that you're actually able to say, this is the challenge I'm having. And then what happens is the group picks one of the challenges, and you're going to spend 5 to 8 minutes working on it. When you flesh it out so that you have a solution for that challenge, just go to the next one. Who's got the next challenge that most of us have? And you're going to do that for about an 18-minute period. We're going to be back in 25 minutes. When we come back, it'll be shameless promotion time. And by the way, everybody, give Dr. Matt a round of applause. He did amazing on the health and wellness panel the other day. His presentation was off the chart, and he even shows up in his car wherever he is. So don't wave because you're driving. So he was awesome. It was an awesome health and wellness panel, and we continue from there. So it is just great. So we're about to move into the masterminds. If you've never been in one, or you get in, first of all, turn your cameras on, people, because your camera off means you're not going to really be able to participate. If you get into a mastermind and there's not a lot of live people, come back to the main stage. We will just slip you into the next one. So if there's not a lot of live people or cameras on, just go ahead and slip back to us and we'll slip you in. We're about to get a little bump here in people, so you guys get to train them as they come on. How's that? Because it's all in the training. I'm just waiting till a couple more come, and then I'm going to do the numbers on the mastermind. Here they come. So everybody who just got on, by the way, I want to make sure that you're going to move at this moment into a mastermind. When we come back, you're going to be able to shamelessly promote your business. And as we move people into the masterminds, let them know that too. So that will just be awesome from that perspective. They can shamelessly promote their businesses. All right, I'm going to start setting the rooms at this point. So Donna, don't let anybody else in for 1 second. And then I'll just do it as we do it through. And when you set the rooms, I see Jim there. Oh, you can let Jim in. That's fine. I know. Yeah, him I know. That's good. So I've set the rooms. I just want to make sure an experienced person is in each room. They do. So Christine, you got the one room with Florian. You guys are good. Albert, you got the other room with Janelle. Make sure it runs well. We will put everybody else in there who's not been assigned. Also, when I bring you back, you got 10 seconds and I bring you back, so no whining. Go have a good time in there. Make it happen. Meet a lot of people and then get ready for shameless promotion. See you in a moment. All right. And we're still on the live broadcast.
Yes, we are. Yes. Are you ready for the rest?
I'll keep admitting. I'll admit them, and you go ahead and just talk to the people on the broadcast.
All right, here we go. Okay, so welcome everybody here who is out on the live stream watching our broadcast. And as you know, several people just went into breakout rooms. So they are networking, they are masterminding, they're sharing who they are, what they're doing, one of their challenges, and they are masterminding to overcome that challenge, to keep moving forward, to create that momentum and become truly excellent in all areas of their business. And this is one of the funnest parts here at Speakers Theater. So if you're out there, you're watching on the live broadcast here, you see scrolling across the bottom, just join Speakers Theater here at PowerTeamUSAZoom.com. It'll put you right into the Zoom. We'll immediately get you into one of those breakout rooms so you can actually mastermind as well. So if you have questions, if you have comments, if there is, and for messages are popping up on my phone. People are saying, oh, wait, I forgot I'm in. So more people are jumping in, as you can see. But if you're also one of them, just go to PowerTeamUSAZoom.com. And then we'll get you into one of those breakout rooms. You can share your information, who you are, a little bit about you, and then also what your biggest challenge is and what do you need so you start moving forward as well. So here we are again on the live broadcast. We are live broadcasting not only here to several Facebook pages, we are also live broadcasting to a Twitch channel, LinkedIn channels, and YouTube channels. And one of my favorite things that came up here recently, this just went out yesterday, as a matter of fact, and it went into the news media today as well, is a press release that came through about Speakers Theater. So if you look at and Google into the Google News, you can find the press release, and it talks about the Speakers Theater and all of these fun things that we get to do. And it went across, oh gosh, about 300 different channels in the media, because this is going to be growing and continuing. And so a few of the highlights from the Speakers Theater press release that came out is that speaking is a skill that can only be learned through practice. And that is exactly what Speakers Theater here does for you, because as everyone finishes these masterminds, we get to come back together as a group, and everyone is going to be sharing their 30 to 60 second little bit about them and put in the chat their information so you guys can get in touch with each other. But each and every person has the opportunity to speak and share their areas of expertise. So who should be on Speakers Theater? Well, business professionals, of course, and one of our partners is Power Team International, who help design, sponsor, and put together the Speakers Theater. And it's a huge community worldwide in a lot of different countries, because we have people from Japan, and we have people from Europe, and we have people from Australia coming together for masterminding and sharing their expertise. So business professionals in all different areas. So if you're out there on the stream and you are one of those business professionals, just jump on. We would love to hear from you as well. So each week, every Thursday at the same time, same place, same channel, we get together. And it is the ultimate place for speakers, trainers, authors, podcasters, promoters, entrepreneurs, business leaders, and small business owners to speak, grow, and connect as well. So it's a real simple formula. Everyone gets to speak for 30 seconds at the virtual meetups, just like we're doing. We broadcast to 9 different media channels and outlets, and everyone gets to invite guests from their vast network to educate and inspire the audience and set up the group to network and make some great new connections. So participants get to participate in specific exercises as well to help you network and elevate your speaking opportunities each and every week. So if you're out there and you want to develop your skill as a public speaker, there's a chance that you get to learn how to create your signature talk, understand different stage access models, create your own virtual stages, and participate in live events and so much more. So seats are available. Somewhat limited up for the upcoming weeks, but make sure you always get on and to join. And all you have to do to join the live Zoom feed, of course, is go to powerteamusazoom.com. Just a little bit about the Mentor Studio. The Mentor Studio vision is to educate, enlighten, enrich, and massively enhance their members' expertise and make an impact in the world. And really through the Mentor Studio, it's a mentoring community that comes together to help people improve their lives. And the Mentor Studio is formed by Michael Silvers and Mary Glorifield as a legacy to be of service in sharing their expertise, growing and expanding the mentors. And we believe in the Speakers Theater so strongly. You can see being co-hosted here along the way with Michael Silvers. For me, I'm the lead trainer at the Mentor Studio, and I help facilitate some of the training, the mentoring calls, and growing the community. So the other sponsor of the Mentor Studio, well, Speakers Theater with the Mentor Studio is Power Team International. And it was by one of my most amazing friends and business coaches, Mr. Bill Walsh. Now, Power Team International is just that. They are international, and they have a lot of different programs facilitating the needs of every entrepreneur and business owner with their programs and their products and their services and their coaching. And honestly, one of the best programs, hands down, is the Rainmaker program that Bill Walsh has designed and fine-tuned over the last 10, 15, 20 years, because he shows you as a business owner and as an entrepreneur how to get out of Busyville and get to productivity to really make an impact in the world, expand your business, and to grow it. And he teaches you all of that through all of his different areas of expertise. Now, the common thread here between Power Team and the Mentor Studio is that we're always working with business professionals, and it includes all disciplines of life, including, not limited to, like I said, coaching and professional speakers, people in financial services, health and wellness practitioners, engineers, and so many more. And so with all of the different business professionals, there are over 300 live and virtual events, especially even through Power Team, that have amazing programs. And one of the things with Power Team, every December we host a Ultimate Wealth Camp in Las Vegas, which is a social media and marketing event. And then in June, same thing, but out of Chicago. So we touch both sides of the community there as well. So with that, let me ask here, let me see who I have here on my channel as well. Sharing all of these things with it. Michael, do you have a few words you would like to share with our streamers out here sharing?
Yeah, I wanted to thank everybody as you continue to share it, because what Donna's doing is she's actually hitting the different channels. She's actually putting the message into the different channels. So right now what's going on is everybody is sitting within a mastermind. They're getting to know each other. They're working on a challenge. They're building and developing what they know from their business to take their business to the next level. And the greatest thing about that is then they get to come back and shamelessly promote. Then they get to spend 20 seconds saying, my name is, right? So my name is Michael Silvers. I'm Executive Vice President of Power Team. And like one thing that they do, one thing that they're looking for, it could be maybe you're a podcaster or a speaker, you're looking for stages, you're looking for other places. So I could say, my name is Michael Silvers. I am, hold on one second. I'm going to drop this. There we go. My name is Michael Silvers. I'm just going to leave out of the waiting room for the second because he keeps bouncing back. And I'm Executive Vice President of Power Team. We have over 300 live events a year, always looking for great speakers and local leaders in masterminds. Text GOLD to 26786. And what that would do is then I will drop them in I'll drop them. And what happens is that I will drop them in to, I'm going to stop one thing. Hold on, Donna. Let me just change one setting here. I can't do it right now. That will drop them into your being able to meet with them. But here's the thing that you don't do. What you don't do is if you come from the position of let's say you have a business where you want 10,000 people to join your business. What you don't do is say, everybody join, everybody join, everybody join. You want to create your message. And Don, I texted you, take a look at a couple texts. You want to create your message so it truly is that type of message where it's about being of service. So when I say something like we have over 300 stages a year, we have digital with our sponsor and our partner, the Mentor Studio, we have blah, blah, blah. How can we help you? How can we assist you, right? And that's the message that is so critical here. That's what makes such a difference. As you really drive that message forward, you want to make sure that we truly have the ability to bring you up. So again, my name is Michael Silvers, Executive Vice President of Power Team, with over 300 stages a year and 200 hours of digital. We are here, and that's, so what happens is you're starting to open people up. You're starting to open that we know who you are, you know who we are, but we're here to be of service. And that always will make a difference when you're in those groups. That will always make a difference as you have that ability to become better at what you do. And it truly makes a difference as you drive this forward to be one of those out there, to be one of the ones that says, I want to join this. Maybe this can help me. Maybe this is something I want. Maybe this is something that, I can be of service to myself. So we have a lot of people in the different breakout rooms right now. They're really working on us all working together and joining together. And what happens is we want to be able to just create success for all of you out there. So this is a place you should be. And Donna's going to drop the link for the Speakers Theater into the different channels, which I know she's done already. And that will make a difference. And what we're going to do too is, and we talked about this last week, that there's this event in Las Vegas coming up. And we're going to talk about it once we bring everybody back, because I'm going to make sure that everybody gets those tickets, and Donna's got a link for that. So I'm just teeing her up, knowing I'll be doing that when I'm bringing them back. And it's a great way to get tickets, and we're going to give out a text opt-in too, which we did last time too, because we really want to see you all live. And the great thing that's going to be happening is you're going to have hundreds of entrepreneurs getting together in an event in December, hosted and created by Power Team International. And at the same time, the Mentor Studio is going to be there to teach you about podcasting. We're going to, as co-sponsors, really being able to have that podcasting side. We're going to have a table set up for podcasters. And we always want to create your success. So we have a gift we're going to give out. Here, we can, here, I'll give a gift really quickly, Donna.
Okay.
Just everybody go ahead who's on the streams and text WIN, W-I-N, to 26786. Text WIN to 26786. There's gifts coming your way. The event is called the Ultimate Wealth Camp, and I know last week we talked about it. We gave you the link of how to sign up for it, so make sure you do. You're also going to get other gifts in there. There's a book coming your way, and so many more things that move you forward. But it's an event in December that we want to see you at. It's an event that we want you to be part of. And we also know that we have the ability to really work together. So Donna, can you chat with them for a minute? Let me go into the breakout rooms and just make sure everything is going the way it should.
Yes, absolutely. And so for all of you that are looking and watching out here on the stream, you are watching Power Team Speaker Theater, where the Mentor Studio is a sponsor for it. And if you want to join, everyone currently is in breakout rooms. So if you want to join and mastermind with some of the best, all you have to do is go here to powerteamusazoom.com. We'll let you in to the Zoom. We'll put you straight into a breakout room where you get to share a little bit about you, what you do, and some of your challenges. And then everyone gets to mastermind to help you overcome that challenge, to help serve, to you keep growing and creating that momentum, to have that ability to grow your business. And really, part of Speakers Theater is huge in that we are called here to serve others. And your story I love this quote from Mr. Bill Walsh. Your story is too big to play small. So get your story out there. And because your story is so big, we offer opportunities like this each and every week through Speakers Theater for you to share your messaging. And when you share your messaging with it, you get to put in your information into the chat. We get to share it across, and not just sharing it here on the Zoom. As many of you know, out here on the live stream, we are live streaming to 9 different channels, which includes several Facebook pages. It includes LinkedIn, it includes YouTube, and it includes Twitch. That's how big your story is, and that's how much we believe in everybody with Power Team, the Mentor Studio, and Speakers Theater. We've been testing out a couple of different platforms and formats. So here soon, we're going to be going even bigger and start broadcasting on a television station to stream. So if you also believe you want to get your story out there, more media, more marketing, if you own your world, you become an expert in it, and you become empowered, guess what? The one with the most exposure always wins. And that's in the words of Mr. Bill Walsh there at Power Team. Most exposure always wins. So we have been creating platforms to keep you engaged and to keep going and creating that exposure for you and for everybody else, because we believe in what we're doing and we believe in you with it. So how much longer? How are those breakout rooms doing with everybody masterminding?
They're actually doing really incredibly well. It's only been about 14 minutes, so I'm going to give them about another 10 minutes, and then I'll bring them back.
All right, 10 more minutes. So if you're out there and you're in the Zoom land, or the stream land, I should say here, watching through one of our StreamYard channels, watching on one of our Facebook pages, we're on the Rainmaker alumni page, which is by Power Team. There's a page for the Mentor Studio as well that you'll see the stream. If you just want to join, you can see scrolling across the bottom here is to join Speakers Theater. All you have to do to go is powerteamusazoom.com. If you want to know more about Speakers Theater and learn a little bit more with what we do and how we do, the best way is just to participate. Really, that is the easiest and fastest way, is to participate as well. So definitely join us here at Power Team Zoom, powerteamusazoom.com. Oh my goodness, my little cheeks, they just keep going. All right. So Michael, what for you I know we do this every single Thursday. And you and I, we are always here, no matter where we are in the world, broadcasting live, sharing this. What is your favorite highlight about the Speakers Theater for you?
You know, the biggest thing for me is it's really a group of individuals getting together to create that something out of nothing, to really make a difference, to, you know, to be able to, you know, say, what is it that I'm learning today? What is it? How am I able to assist and help others? And how do I make a difference as I do this? Because with the, you know, with the stages we have, right? With the over 300 stages Power Team has, and the ability to put people all around the world virtually and digitally, and with the Mentor Studio taking podcasts to the next level, right, and everything that we're doing, it's that ability to help others, to make a difference, to coordinate with each other, and to learn to also work as teams. You know, one of the biggest things that I read the other day, which is really awesome, and it really is true, is we talk about what we do from stage or even leadership or within your own business. And I talked about this the other day, but the biggest thing to learn, and one thing that's really critical here, is not only does it make a difference, but am I able to not have my audience, and I talked about this a couple minutes ago, am I able to not have my audience only be concerned about me? You want to make it so those, you know, look, in a sales presentation, I don't want you to be concerned or worry about me. You might be a little empathetic. It might be a story we've both gone through, but I want you to know it's all about you. See, by the way, this is the all about me moment. This is my, should I do a Starbucks shameless plug, you know?
No. I have water mixed with my coffee in my mug today.
Oh, no. No. So, yeah, that's because I could like pop a little app here and have stuff delivered to my house in like 2 seconds.
Yes.
So
I don't get that opportunity.
That's right. But it's the biggest thing is when you make sure you do a presentation and you're talking to somebody, what you want to do is you want to make sure that they know it's about them, and you want to keep them, write this down. You want to keep them in the now. You want to keep them, what is going on right now? Because if they start worrying about the future, they miss it. If they start worrying about the past, they miss it. And you want to keep them within that presence and frame. So it's the same thing that we do here at the Mentor Studio. When you're on a Mentor Studio, when you're working with Power Team, when you're on the Speakers Theater, we are one team, one family, but we're working on right now what's going on in the now, how that looks, what the difference is. And by the way, as I'm in the now right now doing this, I'm also moving people into the breakout rooms, right? Donna's doing all these different channels. So it's staying in the now, at the same time being able to multitask. And if multitasking really drives you crazy, make sure that you have a team. So typically we have a team on here, we have more people on here, but they couldn't all be on today, right? There's other calls going on. 2 of our team members that we love dearly are in India doing an amazing event for a month. To some of our team, one just got back from the hospital. He's just fine, but he's resting today. People do different things. One, if my grandkids needed me today, oh yes, Donna. So it is just yes. But it's that kind of being able to really put yourself in a position where it is about the person, and it is, and it's not the kind of thing where you just butter up an audience, because I play with an audience, I have fun with them, and it could be one-on-one across from a sales. The other thing too is it doesn't have to be the diatribe. What works, what doesn't, what are we going to do next time? How are we going to work together? How does it look? And how is this going to become better? And those are the kind of things that make a difference, because not everybody, and I'm also broadcasting the rooms, letting them know they have about 7 minutes. They might have longer and they'll go, no, but it's okay. Being able to share your message in so many different ways, being able to share your message and have that make a difference in people's lives. And how does that look? How does it look? How does it feel? What is that truly drives us to where we're going? And that's the piece that will make a difference every single time. So Donna, I'm going to check the rooms
Yes.
one more time. You're doing great. And then I'm going to bring them back in 6 minutes.
All right. And so just to keep elaborating on what Michael was sharing with everybody is that you're always making a difference in the world. And I know I wouldn't be where I am at today if it wasn't for the Mentor Studio, if it wasn't for Power Team International and Bill Walsh and going through some of their different programs. See, for me, I have a private international healing practice and I wanted to take it to the global stage. And so through learning all the tips and the tricks and the techniques and everything that I have from Bill, which I truly, truly, truly cherish, and everything that I have learned through Michael and his business partner, Mary Glorifield, through the Mentor Studio, I wouldn't be here today in this position. And with all the things that I have learned, I have always been called, not just for me, but how can I be of service to other people? And how can I share these messages? And so when you get called to serve, you always say yes, and you show up. So yes, I know things come for me and I get to travel the world. I get to speak. I get to go lots of places. I got to train with Bill. I get to train with Michael. But through that, I'm also always bringing information to everybody else because I want to help you in the same way that I have been helped as well and get you connected to the Mentor Studio and get connected to Power Team with everything that they're doing, because truly out of all of the systems, out of all of the people, and out of all of the coaches that I have been through over the last 4, 5, 6 years, these two, they're truly, truly, truly the best here. So I have a few more people coming in here into the call here. So let me find my little breakout room. Hello, we're all in breakout rooms. So I'm going to let you guys join. They have a couple more minutes each. So hopefully here you can, you go into here and you guys can share a little bit. There we go. And Jody, there we go. And we'll go into there. Okay, perfect. All right. So if you guys are just ready out there on the stream, what is happening is we have the last final minutes of the breakout rooms, making sure everybody is done, making sure everybody got answers to their questions so they know how to grow and magnify their service. And here we are getting ready to come back into the main room here in just a few minutes with everybody. There we go. All right. And so when everybody comes back into the main room, what we're going to be doing next is we are going to be allowing everyone to share their 30 to 60 seconds about who they are, what their gifts are that they are offering to the world. And they're going to be putting their information in the Zoom chat. Now, I know many of you out here are watching on the Zoom feeds or on the StreamYard feeds through Facebook and Twitch and LinkedIn. And so what you're going to see here is I'm going to be sharing their comments and how to get in touch with them and how to get in contact with them. So if you're watching or listening out to some of the different streams, then you'll be able to get in touch and with contact with each other by doing that, with their sharing their information in those feeds. And then, you know what? The best is yet to come, always. So not only do we align speakers and podcasters and business leaders with different types of people during that shameless promotion time, what we are also doing is we have several people that are going to be presenting and sharing their areas of expertise and sharing just straight content of valuable, priceless information that you're not going to want to miss at all. So you're going to definitely want to hang in there and listen, because the things that I have learned from some of the other speakers, wow, truly, truly, truly amazing with that. Truly amazing. All right, we just have a few minutes left here of the breakout rooms, and we're going to be transitioning with bringing everybody back into what we call shameless promotion, sharing about yourself, connecting with other people, and gathering information so that you can take that information, transform it into knowledge, and definitely go back to wisdom. All right, Michael, how are they doing?
They're doing great. Actually, they're very interactive. They've got a lot of cameras on in each room, and they've done a lot of business in there. So I'm going to bring them back in 3 minutes, and then we're going to go out. If you guys get on this, because then we're going to move into shameless promotion, where you get to tell the world about your business and what you do in 20 seconds or less. And I don't have Jonathan today to run it. Oh, for the love of you, know what I'm saying?
I know. It's all you today, Michael.
What are you going to do? And I don't even see Eric, my timer, right?
I
so
know.
We're going to have a talk with these people. But we're about to bring them back, and it's really exciting. They're working really well in there. And it's just, how am I driving my message forward? How do I change for people that are around? How do I make a difference? Am I making a difference in your life? Is this a difference that carries through? And just have a lot of fun while you're here. We have a lot of fun, by the way. We also gave out the text link. Remind me to do that when they first come back. And we'll get everybody, because we'd love to see you all in Las Vegas in December. There's going to be hundreds of us. It's a Power Team event. We're coordinating with the Mentor Studio, and we just work together. We're going to have a live podcasting table and more and more and more. So it's just too much fun. We always have, and not everything you do is fun. I don't like paperwork, and boy, I think my team knows that to no end. So there's just things that you'll avoid like the plague, but you get the things done and outsource the things you don't like, or get the people. You're not great at everything. And so I know I'm not great at that. And we had press releases go out. Please do not have me write those, because nobody would respond to those. That would not work at all. It would just be a bad day. So find the thing that you love to do. Learn how to make a lot of money with it, but you don't have to love every single piece of it. And really drive to that next level, whatever that looks like for you, because that will make a big difference. I'm going to bring them back. I'm going to lose my throat today. Where's our other? Let's see. Here we go. I lost my brain. I had too many buttons, too many screens.
You should see my screens.
It's good. It's too much, just too much fun. Here they go. Close those rooms. They're done. That's what I say. Bring them all back. Can I give them 10 seconds? Now I give them 8 seconds. 4,
right?
3,
and just 2. By magic.
Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Give everybody a big thunderous round of applause as they're coming back.
You guys are all
welcome
amazing.
Back to the main room, everybody. This is Michael Silvers again. I'm so glad to have all of you on here. Just for those of you who don't know me, and get ready for shameless promotion. So that you're not going to text don't put anything in the chat yet. But what you're going to be able to do is, first of all, for 20 seconds, you're going to say, my name is Michael Silvers, Executive Vice President of Power Team. And we have over 300 stages a year. We're looking for more speakers. And then I put myself in the chat. My name is Michael Silvers. I'm managing partner of the Mentor Studio.
Michael Silvers,
we're looking for more guests, more podcasters to be part of our network.
God, shut the fuck up.
Everybody got that? And to be part of our network, and then I put my information in the chat. Don't put anything else in the chat till it's your time. So start getting ready for that. But I want to make sure as leaders, stay focused. Stay focused in what we're doing. Stay focused in us moving together. Stay focused, and don't be doing other things while you're doing that. So get ready to do that. That will be coming up here in just a couple minutes, which is a great thing. But first of all, we're going to give you a gift. Who'd like gifts? Raise your hand. By the way, who's coming to the Ultimate Wealth Camp? If you are, raise your hand. Okay, great. You guys are awesome. So, hey, Arvin. So the Ultimate Wealth Camp is, Florian, did you mean to put that on there? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, somebody's jumping in. Okay.
That's not me. There's a second.
Go ahead, Florian. Can't hear you. Yeah, we can't take it out. We know Florian, he's amazing. So sometimes you get hacked, sometimes messages get through. So watch out, everybody. But we're going to give a gift. So Donna, put what you put here. Let's just do this. So Donna, first of all, this is what you're going to share in the shameless promotion side.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, we're going to give you a gift. We want everybody who's not coming to the Ultimate Wealth Camp right now, text WIN, the word WIN, W-I-N, to 26786. This works in the US. She also has a direct link you can sign up for, okay? You can sign up for there she goes. And that's also how to look and contact Don. I'll talk about that in a second. But we want to invite you all to the Ultimate Wealth Camp. It's got over 300 entrepreneurs will be there. We're going to have a podcasting booth there. So if you're a podcaster, you can podcast live. You also can be on a lot of podcast shows just like that. And it's December 11th to the 13th. The first night is a big party. We all get together. Then we have 2 days of speaker training, content, podcasting. If you want to meet with and Donna directly to find out what we're doing with all of our stages, we're looking for speakers and podcasters. Make sure you click on the link to meet with her if you have not already. If you want to come to the Ultimate Wealth Camp, which I suggest you do, it will be in Las Vegas in December and Chicago in June. Click on the link. We have a way that you can get the ticket complimentary as part of the Mentor Studio. So make sure that you meet with Donna and she'll get you into that. And if you want to get the other link and Bill Walsh's, my business partner's book, text WIN, W-I-N, to 26786. If you're in another country, just hook up with Donna and we'll get you that book anyways, because you guys are amazing. So I want to give everybody a big thunderous round of applause for being on here. It's so great to see you. It's shameless promotion time. First of all, in the masterminds, did you learn one thing that was helpful? Did you learn one thing all right. Did you learn 2 things that were helpful? Okay, good. Good. It's always good. And typically we have time for that, but we're going to move right into shameless promotion. And the great piece about the shameless promotion part is remember, you only got 20 seconds. My name is, this is what I do. And I'm a podcaster. I'm looking for more guests. My information is in the chat. My name is, this is what I do. And I'm looking to meet new people who are business-minded, blah, blah, whatever it is you're looking for, and then put your information to connect in the chat. This is the way you can connect with people. Now, it's not just the people here. This goes out to 9 of our channels. So it's going out to our YouTube, to our Facebook, to our Twitch, this is going out everywhere. So the clearer and shorter it is what you put in the chat, the better. If you put a novel, nobody's going to read it. Everybody got that? If you put a novel in the chat, no one's, because Donna's repasting this into all the channels. My name is Michael Silvers, Executive Vice President of Power Team, 300 stages, looking for speakers. Boom, done. Does everybody got this? You want to keep it bullet pointed and as quick and as easy as you can in the chat. It will make a difference every single time. Now, for those of you there, she also put the calendar link in to get together with her if you're in other countries. All you have to do is raise your hand, go to reactions, click on raise hand, then we know you want to talk. So go to reactions, click on raised hands. If for any reason you can't find the button, just wait till we're done at the end and then just jump up and down, let Michael see you, and I'll let you go on. After we go through the shameless promotion part, we're then going to have 1 or 2 of our elites talk a little bit about some education or training. And that's a great day. You never know who it's going to be because you never know who I'm going to pick. And they're always ready to give you 8 to 10 minutes of something, which is a really important part here. And if you want to know more about the Elite program or anything that we do through the Power Team or the Mentor Studio, let me know. Also, we're always looking for leaders who run local masterminds. Right now, it's just in the US. We're going to be moving to Canada pretty quicker. So if you're in Canada, we can have the conversation. Through our 300 live events, we do a ton of live masterminds. We have 10 right now in the US and growing fast. Is there anybody in here, if that's even an interest to you? I'm going to give you a different text opt-in, and I will text you later today. We'll set up a call. We'll talk about it. Basically, it's very simple. You can either be part of the masterminds, right? And that's $500 a year, or you can facilitate one. It is 10 grand a year, but you get to be one of the only people who actually can sell anything at that mastermind. And I teach you,
Excuse me, I have a question before
and
we
then you also
start.
get a percentage of everybody who signed up.
I was
Okay, there we go. Hands are up. You guys are excited. I'm excited. If you haven't set up a call with Donna yet, set up a call with Donna yet. Do
When
that
is
15
Donna gonna
minutes.
get naked?
It's critically important because you can find out more about us. She'll walk you through everything you need to know and also talk to you a little bit about how to be a full member in this. So, hands are up. I'm just going to go in the order. There is nothing like I like you better than somebody else, or your picture looks better, or you've got the shorter hair. I'm just going to my clock here because I'm going to be the timekeeper here too. So make sure that you raise your hand. You got 20 seconds. When I tell you your time is up, your time is up. So no moving past that. And don't put anything in the chat before your turn. So don't put anything in the chat before your turn.
It's really,
So
hey,
we
Michael.
will just turn that part off. And I love to just bounce
Yes.
people off here.
Hey, Michael.
So
Michael, this
guys,
is Donna.
hold on.
So
Don't put anything in the chat. I'm going to hold the chat then. And you don't want me to do that.
here's why,
Okay,
you
fantastic.
guys, really quickly.
Here we go. Okay, so
So-
we've got somebody, you got to drop people right and left. You get a little bit of that. Donna, if you can pick them out, that would be great. Or
Yep.
if it's coming through the other stream, there's
Yes,
not much
absolutely.
I can do.
And just so you
Okay, let me
guys
see if I can
know,
find- Okay, here we go. Okay, so Donna, just keep reposting in the chat if you need. Okay, here we go. We have, I've got it, Julian, your hand is up. You can turn your mic off and go ahead, and it's your turn. So you guys, once I give you the time, you basically have that 20 seconds. If you don't, okay, you're gone. All right.
No, I'm here.
Julian, are you there?
Yeah, my name's Julian. I like to suck on fat cock and balls.
All right, so we're not hearing Julian. Let's continue to go. All right, fantastic. Albert, you are up. Go for it.
Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey. I've been doing
Albert, you gotta unmute. Okay, Donna, am you hearing Albert?
yes, I hear Albert and I hear you. I hear everybody.
Okay, hold on one second, guys.
So I don't
know what the problem is.
I don't think
Donna,
you're hearing us.
Donna, chat with them for a second. Let me go get my headset.
Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, Michael's having a moment there where he can't hear us, but it is getting fixed here. So for all of you guys that are posting here in the chat, if you keep it open for me, it makes it so much easier so that when you do speak, that is the time to share the comment in the chat. Because what I am doing is I am taking that and I'm cross-sharing it across all of the different broadcast channels for you guys, because we have a number of people watching on the live stream, including promoters, people who put you on stages and all of that. So it just makes it a little bit easier on me. And that way when it
Damn,
gets
that's crazy.
on
I
there,
do not give a fuck. Oh my God.
and so when that comes through, what that does is it allows the people to put your name with your face as you're speaking. Otherwise, it's just totally random there. So I would totally appreciate it when you guys do that.
All right, I'm back. All right. It's funny. I was hearing myself and I was very entertained. Albert, it's your time. You got 20 seconds and go.
Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey. For 40 years, I've assisted business owners saving my business. There's $60 million, 25,000 business owners. Love to talk with you how you can put more money in your pocket with simple accounting and marketing. Oh,
Well, that was to the mark. Well done. Well done. All right, Albert, I'm going to lower your hand. We're going to keep moving forward. Christine from Canada.
Hi, everyone. My business is called It's About You by Christine Lennox. I'm a herbalist for 34 years. I do a lot of one-on-one helping to get at the root cause of your health issues, what the symptoms mean. I do a talk called Your Body is Talking to You. Are you listening? I'm going to put my information in the chat for you.
Boom! Give her a round of applause. 20 seconds. I'm very impressed. The thing that you have whenever you're talking or whenever you're on somebody else's stage, don't go over, don't use it. I'll tell you, we're doing the big stadium shows next year in the US. Anybody interested? We're doing shows. We'll have about 10,000 people an event. So if you ever wanted to be part of that or find out more, make sure that you meet with Donna. Make sure that you're a member with the Mentor Studio, and then we'll keep everybody advised when those are coming up, how you can be invited and how you can just hang out even the backstage. So
I
it'll
don't
be
give a fuck.
it'll be really awesome. All right, let me just put somebody. There we go. Drop him into the waiting room. I say that's what I say. Donna, you didn't let her back in, did you?
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, fantastic. You got to move quick here on these Zooms. Okay, so next we have Janelle. You're up.
Hello. My name is Janelle Kelly. I have been a registered nurse for 30 years. I'm a women's empowerment expert. I teach an 8-week course from Stanford University to help you reconnect with your purpose and passion. And I'm looking for women who are ready to take their life to the next level.
Awesome. Give her a round of applause. I'm almost not even going to have to keep time with you guys because you guys are like rock and rolling. That was amazing. She's going to put her information in the chat. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at the chat for a second. Christine, I'm going to pick on you for 1 second. Yeah, you know. So Christine, who I know really, really well, is Christine is too much. You got that? Okay, good. So Albert, look what Albert did. You see he went bullet point, done. People, when it comes to information, are looking for that quick information. How do I get it? I don't want to have to read. It's just the way it is. On the internet, it's 3 clicks and you're off. It's actually down to 2. So you want to do the same thing. All right, Anna, you're next.
Okay, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
My name is Anna Lanier. I get teenagers and adults out of depression in programs between 3 to 7 months. I'm looking for stages, affiliates, and connections.
She did it too. Well done. Well done. And if any of you, by the way, if you, for some reason, you can't don't put your information in the chat. I'm seeing some pop up until it's your turn. But if you can't for any reason, or you're driving or you're stuck, what I'm going to do, everybody listen, is after the call, now we're going to keep an eye on what's going on. I'm going to leave it open for 5 minutes so you can copy and the chat, or you could at least click the link, have a 15-minute with Donna, and she can get you what you need, find out more about your business and how we can, we just did a promotion today over 300 channels. So we're always willing to help you, and you guys are here with us. So it's just awesome. All right, Cindy, you're up.
Hi, I'm Cindy Burns, and I am a life coach for the widowed. I help them grow from grief. And I take them from pain to purpose.
Oh, that was great. There you go.
Awesome.
It's the biggest thing. Put your information in the chat. And Cindy, thank you for being with us again.
Thank you.
You're awesome. All right. And also, once your turn, I'll lower your hand because then I can control the board. But you guys go ahead and mute yourselves. So I'll lower a hand, you guys mute yourself, and that just makes it really easy. By the way, hey, Rick Thompson, I do see you there. And we are actually having some meetings here in Washington if you ever want to get together. Elisa Mueller, if you remember her, and Madeline, and we all got together the other day. We're going to do something out in Issaquah. So anyways, okay, just letting you guys know. Hey, Rick, it's been a long time. All right, Mr. Burton. See, I like that. See, we can just go with a Mr. Burton. You're up.
Hello, everybody. John Burton here. I help individuals, families, and businesses save money on their health insurance. Looking for people needing help getting health insurance. Looking for prospects, leads, and stages.
Awesome. Fantastic. Give them a round of applause. You guys are nailing it. By the way, just so I can see quickly, raise your hand if you're a Rainmaker, so I can see who's ever been through the Rainmaker course. Just keep your hands up for a second. Good. Thank you. Good. Okay. You guys are awesome. All right, Jim. Thank you so much. All right. Lowered hand. All right.
Yeah.
Arvin.
Good day, everyone. My name is Arvin Ambaka. I'm in real estate and financial services. I'm looking to connect with business owners and entrepreneurs to collaborate with.
Awesome. So Arvin's going to put his information in the chat. And what you want to do is when you make these connections with each other, don't say, hey, I want to sell you something. You're truly looking for people to build a relationship with, because that's how you build business partners. Everybody got that part? I just want to be clear, because what I don't want to hear is somebody come back, a month later saying, this person on my phone call with them, all they did was try to sell me into their business. That's not what we're here for. And we know we won't do that. I know none of you will do that, will you? There we go. Oh, right. Julie, you're on.
Hopefully this is the right Julie.
You know, it is the right Julie, because the other day we had like 3 Michaels, and that was just fun. Go ahead, Julie.
It makes a mess. So my name's Julie Smith, and I am the owner-operator of the Pain Bending Game. I am currently running a coaching called Live Active Longer, looking for clients and also stages.
Awesome, fantastic. Give Julie a big round of applause. So the other thing too is when Julie says looking for stages, the only thing I want you to just include in there, Julie, is looking for stages on podcasts. Because the podcast market is driving so much energy right now and it's so easy to get on podcasts, especially. So we are creating a podcasting group with the Mentor Studio and Power Team. We also have hooked up with a podcasting group that produces 1,000 shows. So you want to make sure that you always put that into whatever you're doing. Well, I don't know. Can I talk on a podcast? Yes, you can. And I expect you all, if you don't have a podcast, to join the podcasting group anyways, be on the call once a month so you can get on 30 podcasts, so you can get your name out there. It's a huge stage right now, and don't miss the boat on that one. All right, Julie, thank you so much. Bhavna, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
It's
Thank you.
been a while. Go ahead. You're on.
Yes. So everyone, welcome. I am Bhavna Srivastava, the Golden Light. I help people who are trying to be thought leaders or are thought leaders and doing great, wonderful work in the world, but get stressed, sometimes get angry, irritated. So I help you to step up to your next level. I am also a speaker. I'm looking for paid speaking engagements to transform more people. I'm also a podcaster. Would love to get on with you on that, Bill. With Bill and you. And
you're done. Give her a round of applause. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Make sure you hooked up. Make sure to also, because the Mentor Studio does have a whole podcast division now. So make sure that you're part of that. You're finding more. Make sure you reach out to Donna. Make sure that you get signed up for your next year in the Mentor Studio. And
you got me started onto podcasts. So.
I know I did. I know you. She's awesome. Give her a round of applause. She's awesome. She also invest in yourself. Buy the courses. Do what it takes to make a difference as you're really moving forward. All right. All the way from the United Kingdom. Alive and ready. Give it up for Jackie.
Hi, thank you. I'm Jackie Goddard, founder of Power to Speak, and I get people excited about stepping up and speaking to their audience, whether it's their customers or whether it's to a conference. And I work with them, I shape their talk, I get to those stories that really engage and are impactful. So I'm looking for anybody that needs help with that. I also am a podcaster and would love some stages too.
Oh, awesome. Well done. Give it up for Jackie. Thank you so much, Jackie, for being on with us. Always wonderful. And I look forward to us setting up that phone call and having a conversation. So ping me again tomorrow for any let me just look at my schedule next week. And then let's just get you on for like Monday or Tuesday. Perfect. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Hey, Mark. Mark, you're up.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Oreskin. I'm founder of Inventors Health company, Perfect Invention, helping clients with idea development, engineering, prototyping, and referrals. Right now, I'm looking for readers and testimonials for my new ebook. You see this one, 16 questions entrepreneur need to answer in his sleep. It's
Mark, you're done. Make it quick. Give us a call to action.
I'm looking for readers.
There you go. All right. You got to just finish that. So, Mark, it's great to see you. Mark actually was at I think a Power Team luncheon I did back in like 2019. I think you came to that one. It was like or 2020. It was one of the last ones we did right before COVID. So it's always good to see you, Mark.
We met on several occasions. You know?
Oh, I know, many occasions. I know that.
Before that.
I know. I remember that one just as it's one of the last ones. I shot out to Miami and then we shut everything down for a couple months, but we still did virtuals the whole way through. All right, Mark, thank you so much. All right. And by the way, if I ever mess up anybody's name, just ignore me. And if your name is not in there, then I might just decide to say, hey there. All right. Sharon, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead. You're up.
Hi, this is Sharon Elman with Trade on Barter. I am looking for open to interviews and speaking engagements for podcast or in person.
Fantastic. That's
and basically
called
what I want to discuss is the reset. So opportunities to help people through the projected reset.
Love it. Love it. Make sure that you put your information in the corner, and welcome. And thank you for being here. Empress, is that you?
That's me.
You're up.
Hi, I'm Empress. I'm an intuitive business advisor specializing in spirituality and financial services with the integration of blockchain crypto. I'm looking for successful certified healers and those who are podcasters to get my special message out, and I'll put my information in the group chat. Thank you.
Boom, done. I love it. And make sure you're on every single week. There's two things we look for because we have so many speaking opportunities and so many podcasts. First of all, make sure that you schedule the appointment with Donna. Secondly, we look for people who are on every single week because first I pick when we do the 10 minutes, and we won't have much time today, but when we do the 10-minute blocks of information, I look for two things. Number one, are you elite with us? That just means that you're in a different program, and they go first. But then I also look for who's been on with us every week. And if you're on with us every week and always giving information, always helping in the mastermind, be ready always with an 8-minute presentation. And that doesn't mean talking about your business. That means giving some value that this audience could use that goes out to our 9 channels. Everybody got it? So always be ready for that, no matter who you are. But if you're an elite with the Mentor Studio, or if you're a platinum speaker with Power Team, we will put you on and you'll get your 10-minute shining. It's a good time to practice. You get to practice in front of us who've done thousands and thousands of presentations for feedback. All right. Thank you, Empress. Shannon, you're on. I saw you earlier. Shannon, going once?
I'm here. So
no worries. Good.
Hello, I'm Shannon with Anchored Soul Therapy. I'm a holistic health business owner. We range from body therapy all the way to spiritual therapy. I'm looking for people who are interested in making their life more passionate and more authentic. You can find my information in the chat. Thanks.
Excellent. Welcome to the call. And by the way, Shannon, I was listening to a little what you're saying earlier when I was in the Zoom room. And for everybody here, you know, we do a lot of training on, when you move into the entrepreneur world, from whatever world you came from, the biggest thing is that sometimes and make sure you guys mute out, but it's a journey. And being a journey, make sure that you have the right coach or the right people around you to work with that can create your business funnel, that creates an income and a flow. And it can move and also partner with people like us who have a lot of places and stages to put you in a lot of opportunity is not the word to just say, you know, you've got to do it yourself. You got to work hard, right? Being an entrepreneur means you just get at it. But we all have the ups and downs, and it's a great place also to be together to talk about those. All right, now let's give it up for Rick. It's been a long time. Mr. Rick.
My name is Rick Thompson. I'm an entrepreneur and businessman and author of a best-selling book, The Quantum Mind in a Nutshell. Check it out at Amazon. Love to hear what you think.
Boom, there we go. So Rick, you've been doing good, Rick? All right, so
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So Rick is going to put, obviously his information is in there already. Make sure that you check out the book. Rick's done a lot of investment in himself and been through a lot of courses. And really, again, it's how do I move from one place to another? Rick, it's just great to see you, actually. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, now we have Sylvia. Are you here? Sylvia. There you go. You're on.
My name is here, but just want to introduce myself. A classical musician and a multimedia artist with the conservatory, online in Miami, in a studio in person, but also online. And I am a podcaster too, a bestseller author with over 15 books bestseller. And I would like to connect, looking for stages for particularly on the area of artists and matters and entrepreneurship.
Awesome.
I help artists with that too.
Awesome. You're good. You're done. Give her a round of applause. So a couple of things, first of all of you, make sure that you get on Donna's schedule because she can walk you through everything we do. So that's number one. Number two, know that we also, Sylvia, thank you so much. Make sure that everybody realizes that we also broadcast. You guys you're speaking, your etiquette, the way you're doing is perfect. We do broadcast and then it gets translated by our Japanese group. We are though in probably a month or so or less, depending on when I pull the trigger, we're going to be translating everything into Spanish. So, and if anybody is also a Spanish speaker and also wants to be part of that group when we launch that group, we need you to be part of the Mentor Studio. So you need to hook up with Donna. I see you, Sylvia. We need to hook up with Donna. We need to make sure that you are part of the Mentor Studio, and then we'll talk about you being part of our Spanish channel. So we're very excited to have that there. All right. Now, I don't want to mispronounce your name because I've done it before and it happens once in a while. Is that Hala? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now pronounce your name.
Sorry about that. It's Hale, like hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah. Oh, there we go. I got that. All right, you're up.
I do want to learn how to be on podcasts. I'm not having much luck on social media. I'm a holistic influencer. I help people. Well, basically, I transitioned out of the corporate world, so I'm being challenged doing entrepreneur as a business. I'm into network marketing, into few businesses. I help you stay young and conquer any kind of like autoimmune fatigue, because I conquered it myself. So I am the experience myself with Hashimoto, autoimmune, and menopause. So I would love to connect with you in regards to how to podcast and put myself more out there.
Easy. Oh, we'll make sure we take care of that. And welcome. Are you a member of the Mentor Studio, or are you going to reach out to Donna and find out? Because that's what we're doing. We have a whole podcasting division.
I'll reach out.
Reach out to Donna. Donna, put your information in there again. The biggest thing it's not that I do something well or I don't do something well. I mean, it's like what works, what doesn't today, and what are you going to do next? It's just getting around a group that's actively doing it. And I think that's that big piece, right? It's like we are podcasting, we are doing those things, we have stages, we have virtual. We're on virtually, 10 times a week. We have that part. We speak all over. I just got back from a speaking event. It was with Achieve. They were awesome. In front of like 150 people. And I've done this for 20 something years. So it's the kind of thing where, and for me, that's a small audience, right? I'm used to audiences of 5, 6, 7, 8,000. But it's just doing it over and over. We're happy to help you, but we don't chase or go after any of you. You've got to do, we're saying right now, get on Donna's schedule, let her walk you through what you need. And I'm always happy to give out my cell phone number, right? Because I can block any of you guys. And you can connect with me, but I want you to reach out to Donna first. And once you reach out to Donna, she'll give you my cell phone number, and I'm always happy to have a conversation. But we do it every week on the Mentor Studio. We do it through Power Team. We have all these events. We have live lunches. We have live masterminds all the time. We're branching out. We'll be through Canada. We've been to London. We were just all of us. Well, I wasn't, but the rest of the group went to London back in, February or March?
March.
March. We were at the O2 Center. We did presentations. We had trainings. So we're all over the place all the time. We're going to spread out more. All right. Was there anybody else who would like to? Oh, Donna.
Yes.
Let's give it up. Shamelessly promotion to Donna Campbell, everybody, our lead trainer.
All right. For those of you, you've heard my name throughout this entire call. And for you that I've been sharing with on the live broadcast, I'm Donna Campbell. I am the leader trainer at the Mentor Studio. So we have over 300-400 live and virtual stages that I'm looking to book speakers and podcasters and business leaders on. So if you want more information on that, Michael told you what to do. Schedule on my calendar. If you want to know more about Power Team International and the amazing programs that we get to do and go through there and have questions on how to get plugged in and how to accelerate your business, go ahead and schedule on my calendar, because guess what? I can help you there too. And if you want to know more about mind whispering and the subconscious creation of money, or just want virtual coffee, guess what the answer is? Schedule on my calendar. There you go, Michael.
All right. Give it up for Donna, everybody. You're doing awesome. You know, anybody else need to go jump your hub? Liz, you got 20 seconds. Liz, go for it.
Hi, my name is Liz Angeles. I own Just What You Need in Santa Monica. It is truly our passion and purpose to pamper you. Massage. We have also holistic healing, remote healings, consultations. I'm looking for anybody who wants to feel and look as awesome as I do at 57. I also wrote a book, 45 and Pregnant, How I Conceived and Delivered Naturally. I'd love to do speaking engagements on that. And I also paint. If anybody needs a wig or something they'd like to hang up in their office, let me know. Thank you.
You're good. I like the wave. I like that a lot, Liz. That's awesome. And Santa Monica, look, I was born and raised in LA. I've been, Santa Monica, what a beautiful place to be. So that's awesome. I could go through all those times we went. We just took the Wilshire bus as a teenager, and we lived at the beach, right? That was a great place to be. So Liz, thank you so much for being on. Make sure that you hook up with Donna.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. You know, I wanted to thank everybody for being here. What we're going to do is, obviously it's 1:18 already. So, it's the training and education, and what we can get is we really move our, hey, FedEx guy. It's the training and it's like squirrel time. It's the training and education we get. We're going out there. So we want to make sure that we, first of all, you get on Donna's schedule. Secondly, we want to make sure that everybody who's never texted the word WIN to 26786 get that. We also want to make sure that you're going to be with us at the Ultimate Wealth Camp. And then we're going to just leave this call as one. We're going to let you guys have 10 minutes. We're going to leave the chat on. We want you to take that. It's been a great place to be. It's been a great time to be on. You guys are from different countries, different cities. Thank you so much, Japanese group, for translating this. We are going to be moving the whole group through the Spanish channel. So we're very excited when that happens. We have the podcasting for those of you who want to be part of that. You got to make sure just you're plugged in, and that you're plugged into a system that's moving forward. That's what we are. We're a system, we're strategies. We hold the stages, we hold the podcasting, and we're really just figuring how to be of service to all of you. So everything's in the chat right now. We're going to go how we always go, and all of us are going to go as one. We go as a team as one. There you go. Liz got it in there. Well done, Liz. And we're going to leave this open so you can still look at the chat. If you can't get the chat for any reason, when you talk to Donna will just get you the chat. I wanted to thank you all. Next time, what we're going to do is we'll do masterminding. We'll do shameless. We're going to have 2 educations, and then I'm going to do a little training next week. Yes, that's the week, next week. And we're going to talk a little bit about podcasting, so make sure you're on. So here's how we all go as one. Everybody, flip your cameras on if you can, but don't if you can't. And what I'd like, and also, Donna, will you remind me, Vlad, if you could be on next week? I'd like you to talk a little bit about sort of the mindset and what dance does to the body and how we actually move forward in business. Like wrap the whole thing. He's got it. Okay, good. So Vlad will be on next week, and he's an owner of many studios and a large business. You want to hear what he's got to say. And Donna will remind me to put you on next week. Sound good, Vlad?
I'm good.
Awesome. I know you are. You're amazing. All right. So here we go. What we're going to do is you're going to put your hands up. We're going to get some energy warming. When we do that, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to say a word. So pop open your mics, and everybody, what's one word today? Something you learned, something you educated, something that helped you. If you're out in the world where we've had all these broadcasts going out, Donna's been repopulating the areas with all the information happening. Make sure that you get onto her schedule. Make sure that you're on with us live next week. And what is one thing that really stands out for you today in a word?
Focus. Collaboration.
Right.
Action. Connection.
Be present.
Capital.
I love it. You know, I love them all. And usually I'll just tell the group. What was that one?
Connections.
Connections. Yep. I love it. I'm going to take focus today, if that's okay with everybody. I'm going to vote for focus. You can leave your mics on. The louder, the better. If there's neighbors next door that maybe don't want to hear you, just don't do it as loud as you think you should be. We are on every Thursday, noon Pacific time. Be on time so you can be in the mastermind. So then you can shamelessly promote. And then we move forward to the next piece where we'll do some training and education. Wanted to thank you all for being on today. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to say focus. Here we go. Hands together, get some energy rolling. I'm so glad to have all of you. And Donna, by the way, everybody give Donna a big round of applause for running the whole back end, the 9 streams, reposting, and also talking while you all are in mastermind. All right, fantastic. Here we go. Get some energy going. And and Donna will stay on the stream if you have any questions, and then you guys pull up for the next, 5, 6 minutes here. Here we go. On 3, 1, and don't make me say focus first. You guys can do this. Get ahead of me. 1, 2, 3.
Focus.
You guys are awesome. All right, everybody, have a great day. We're gonna also, for you broadcasting out there, we're gonna stop the stream here in a second. We've got the recording off. You guys can grab the information down in the chat. Donna's here a couple minutes if you have any questions. Thank you all for being on. Talk to you.